Hi, beautiful Gemini. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Gemini, I've been away for give or take 5 weeks. I've been sick. My little boy has been sick, and I've started this cleanse on this new channel that I started by me a North. Maybe that's the way to go about it. You can buy me a North. My true North on Buy Me a Coffee becomes Buy Me North. And I started this cleanse there myself. I wanted to be sort of holding the space, holding the energy for lots of other people. And it turned out that I needed a little bit of cleanse myself. So I was a little bit arrogant there when I didn't think of how much it was going to affect me and my physical apparatus as well. But now I think I'm finally back, and my boy is finally back as well, like in his own. Well, you still hear it in me, but you would just have to withstand my little coughs every once in a while. I think that's fine. Anywho, during this time, I also, because I had a lot of downtime, I just couldn't do these readings because I just started to cough. But I could do some other stuff, so I started this Buy Me North. What's up? Buy Me a Coffee site for the extended readings. So if you're interested in I'm not gonna take time on that right now. I'm gonna get into your reading. Some of you guys are just here for the free reading on YouTube and never once ever maybe you bought the extended version of this, and some of you guys buy the extended version each and every time, and sometimes you want to buy it and sometimes you don't resonate with it. And that's the whole point of the YouTube reading as well, that you really are going to have time to figure out, is this your reading or not? Does it resonate with you? If it doesn't, I would not recommend to come to the extension, because it's a deepening of the YouTube reading. If it really resonates with you, or if it's like it causes some curiosity in you and you want to know more, then for sure I would recommend you to come to the extended reading. And I want to switch places from Vimeo to Buy Me a Coffee. It's going to be based on donation, and I want to tell you all about it. But I'm going to do that at the end. So if you're interested in the extension, stick around to listen to that. If you're not, then I'm not going to take time right now to do that. So getting into your energy, Gemini, it's going to be a month into the future. And so we land somewhere towards the end of January of 2022. Today, when I'm doing this reading for you, it's the winter solstice here in Sweden. And we have the summer solstice in the southern hemisphere. So it's a really, really powerful energy. So we're going to see how much of that gets into your reading here. Gemini for the upcoming month. This is the darkest, as much darkness as one can have in 24 hours here in Sweden. And tomorrow it turns around, it gets lighter again. And it's also like a portal situation. I have that on Buy Me a Coffee with my True North. This is very much a portal situation right now, that we're stepping through this major energy portal where we really are inspired to leave behind what doesn't serve us anymore and really step into what does, like our sum total, our mastery, our like really truly authentically who we are, to start to walk that path. And today is very much a catalyst for that. There you go. You have me crawl on the floor. Gemini. Animal bond, stand up for your animals, and a lot of freedom. It was a moon there also. We just had a moon in Gemini, I believe. Full moon in Gemini a couple of days ago. So you might feel that one as well, Gemini. Feels like there was one more. Let's see. There you go. No? Okay. So curious what that was. And friendship. There's definitely something going on with the birds here. So, I mean, obviously there's a lot of birds here, but also in this friendship card, I just saw the little birdies just sort of whispering in her ear. So there's something with the birds, which for me, that's bringing messages, bringing news, bringing new information. but also I just literally feel the community with the birds. Are you in a bird community? like Gemini really, it's like you almost have a little crow friend, or you have a little like a little, I don't know the English words for the birds. I just realized that my vocabulary just went zero. Um, Peacock, crow. I would say it's not jaw. Uh, ah, it's like a J V sound. Oh man, Gemini, I'm sorry. It sounds, because I don't know the words. I'm being given like a J V sound. What? Jaw? No, it's not jaw. What is that? J. J. That's not a V. Oh, it looks like a V. But that's a Y. Like, is there such a thing as a J? I think there is. Jaybird. A J? Okay. I'm not going to take more time on this. I don't hear J. I hear J, or here I like C here. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a J. It's like a J. It looks like a V, but it perhaps is a Y. A J, and I think there's a bird called Jay. So is there someone that really has like a little relationship with the Jay? The Jay bird that sort of shows up on your back porch, or you get to feed it, or at least see it on the distance, like when you're outside and you like talk to it. Could be a jay bird. I might be way off here. I just have to trust what I'm being given. You might laugh your asses off right now because I'm getting this so wrong. But blue jay. There's a blue jay. There's a... I'm going to stick to a blue jay here. And I'm not even going to get it. Domherre. I have no idea. Domherre. You know, you think you have like such a broad, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm sort of quite proud of the skills that I've developed in the English vocabulary. And then you sort of come into this area and you realize you have nothing. Well, with Spirit's help, I might have blue jay, and I have peacock because I've been saying it so many times. Crow, I know that one, but. Anyway, so what was your reading about? Well, she tried to figure out a bird, and then it wasn't that bird either. So, yeah, you should get the extended for that one. I'm sorry. There seems to be communication, real communication between a human and a bird. And it might be a jaybird, it might be a blue jay. I also get domherre, and I have no idea. I'm not being given anything about what that's called, and I'm not even going to try to get into it because I will eventually get something, but I'm not going to take time. Domherre, it's a red, it's red on the front. It's like very much like a winter bird. It shows up in a winter time. So that's those two small. They're smaller birds. They're beautiful, really cute little birds. So there could be like a real connection with one of those birds. It can also be that someone is getting messages from a loved one from the other side through those birds. Like they will show up when you least expect them. They will show up in the most weird places, or even like feathers from those birds. And you probably will recognize that is like a hello from someone from the other side. Okay, other than that, messages, new information, like there's a lot of new information entering into your life right now. For some of you, I feel like there could even be like, as I got quiet there, it almost feels like there's a complete quietness going on around. Like there's just, if I go quiet, it's just like almost no sound. It's almost like it's completely like you're in this vacuum or in this hermit mode, or like just being really on your own, and it's not too much noise whatsoever around you, and I think you enjoy it. But I think that you think not much is up, not much is happening, there's not too much activity around you. Think again, there's something incoming. There's like big news incoming, big information coming in, and it leads like to a lot of abundance, a lot of freedom. And the moon really is with you, like you're really in sync with the moon. I would check out my moon cycle if I were you. To see where you're sort of, what the phase in your own body, like where you're at when the moon is at the fullest, where you're at when the moon is at the new moon. Like there's something with the correlation with the moon that really affects you right now. Maybe you don't even understand how, to what degree it affects you. And a lot of freedom. With friendship, nurture your relationships. So I'm getting this, there's a blue again. There's a blue face with the birds. Those are not the birds that I'm like, that I see from my inner eye though. I just want to say that those are not the birds, but they're definitely blue birds there. And so I feel like this version of you, usually I would say when I get this card, that this blue face, or this blue, like literally the blue face, but also this blue face, like this blue journey, is a very sort of naive, very beginning stages, very like maybe unaware, not so conscious about what's going on in your surroundings, maybe not even so conscious about yourself. And then we have like a process, we move into the more enlightened process, and then we come into the golden age. And today, for some reason I wanted to still say that, so that could be true for some of you guys. I just want to say, you're getting the messages to the blue version of you. And this time, the blue version almost feels like the version that is the most advanced, the most like aware, conscious, knows yourself and your surroundings. It's the blue for me. I have a very, very strong connection with the blue, like with the blue energy and the blue star, the blue, like my true north is the Polaris. Like as soon as something is very blue, I'm so drawn to it. Orion is very stand outish for me, which is very much blue. So there's like this version of you that feels very connected to the blue beings. I don't really know how much I should say about this without like really going into this. That's like a whole other reading. I just feel like there's a real connection between you and the blue beings of the ethers right now. Could be Orion, as for me, could be Pleiades, Sirius. They're very blue, aren't they? Anyway, maybe look this up for yourself. Like sit in meditation and see what you connect with, like star constellation wise. There's something about you're getting messages from your star origin, from this what are the words today? Like brand new information. There's information, like I said, it feels like you think it's quiet time now. Well, you just wait and see, because there's a big information coming in. And little birdie whispered here to the blue version of you. So it might even be information that comes from the ethers, from your star family, or just messages coming to you. You are the star family. Like you are very much connected with the blue yourself. Does that make any sense? Can we clarify this? First, the freedom card here with the animal bond with the birdies. Why is this here for Gemini, please? a little bit of tea. Wow. 2 number 7. So you definitely, you're in alignment, you're protected, you're in the care of the archangels. 7 of Raphael. And 7 again with the Chariot, with divine guidance. I love this. So we have the 2-7 here first. There's something, you've done something. You worked on yourself, Gemini, quite a lot. I see all these buckets with color as, we could think of it as the rainbow, which you are a makeup of as well, but also with your chakra system, and like really worked on it. And the main one is the yellow one, which is your solar plexus, which for me is all about self-worth, knowing who you are, self-awareness, manifestation, like really Gemini being the magician, learning how to manifest properly what you want in your life. A while back, I had a lot of like information about how the upgrade is going to take place in the solar plexus. And I have to be honest, I still don't know to what degree and really what that means. It just feels like a great shift for humanity, that we are sort of moving on to next stage, next level of our evolution. There's also like a lot of ducks up here, like getting your ducks in a row, the expression of getting your shit together is another way of saying it. Getting your ducks in a row, like getting organized about what you want, organized with your finances, perhaps organized with your job, organized in your family, in your relationships. There's something about getting really organized in your life and moving forward with a lot of confidence. So there's something about like taking time out for yourself, probably have almost, I don't know why I'm getting this, but it's like you almost have been forced to take time out for yourself, to slow down the pace around you. That's why I say, if I just stop talking, it just gets really quiet around me. So it's almost like you have the same situation where you're forced into this corner or forced into this place, this room or space where you just get to have more time for yourself and more time to connect with your inner being, with your star family, with your I'm a lot in 144 now. I know I shouldn't touch too much on it because it leads to follow-up questions, but the sum total of 144 of yourself. Do a little research on it, if you will. And the number 7 there again. So 2 number 7 with the Chariot is just heightened. Like I feel like you're just so guided and, I don't want to say guarded, but like guided and nurtured and looked after by the archangels right now. Like I want to say you've done a great job, Gemini. You continue to do a great job. You continue to listen to yourself and get your ducks in a row. Like I said, with the 7 there, with the archangels being on your side, the Chariot talks about like movement forward, success. You're entering into something new with a lot of success, and it's like you brought yourself there. For whatever reason, I just want to mention we have a unicorn couple here. So we have a white unicorn there and a black unicorn there. And usually when those shows up, it means that there is a loved one. There's a soulmate connection in the ethers around you somewhere. I'm not highly drawn to those today. I'm drawn enough to say that I usually say it. But that's what I got with this here as well. It's like usually I get this very naive version here, but today I'm getting a very, so there's probably some truth to it. There's something there. Let's see in the extension if we get anything more about that. But for now, it just feels like you're not really focused on any loved one or any love interest. If you are, it's very sort of in the ethers. It's very, like it's in the essence of you. It's not a full-blown relationship right now. You're more focused on your own way forward, on your own success forward right now. Like your own growth, if that makes sense. With the 2-7, with the strong guidance from the angels, the archangels, but then we also get the divine guidance card. With the number 5, so there's a great opportunity for change here for you. You're stepping into this new version of yourself, and there's some sort of grand information that's about to enter your life that, I know this sounds, it's almost like a tower situation, but in the best way. It sort of shifts everything for you. It's like a catalyst into something really great and really new in your life. And it's like, and here you were thinking, it's like so quiet. There's nothing happening. And I don't say that you don't like that. I don't say, well, it's Gemini, so you probably are not too comfortable with it. Maybe you like it, but not too comfortable with it because you like it. The typical Gemini likes the movement and likes to have a lot of things going and likes to have a lot of people around them. The generalizing of Gemini, that is. But this is like, you just wait and see. It's like you almost, please just take this downtime. Take this time for yourself and just rest up, because at the end of this year, like this is, towards the end of January of 2022. So somewhere at the end of this year and the beginning of next one, there's a grand shift for you. And you're being divinely guided every step of the way. So I'm going to take this into the extension and see what else we can find there for you. See if there's anything more around that soulmate connection, whatever this divine guidance is, and then whatever, going deeper into the message that you need to hear. So thank you to those watching. You don't have to continue to watch this unless you don't want to. I'm going to talk a little bit about the extension, where to go. If you go to now buy me a coffee to get the extended, I strongly inspire you to get your own account, because once you get the account and once you have donated one time is all it takes, and that one time is €3, which is right about, I think, $2 or $3. And once you pay this one time, you're in as a supporter. And then you'll get access to everything that I upload after that, until I might start this membership thing going. I'm not ready with that just yet, and I don't really know what to do about it just yet. But for right now, when you get in, I would register my own account. You can do that as a creator, or you can do that as a supporter. And I posted a link down below there, so you can check out whatever I'm saying about Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to listen to that video, please do. So yeah, it's based on donation. You decide yourself how many coffees you want to donate per extension, and I recommend that you come check it out. If you didn't like it, you spend €3. If you really like it, you can come back over and over. And yeah, please ask questions if you don't understand something. You can never ask too many questions. I have people around me that, you have those certain people that just don't understand the technical stuff of it, or the payment stuff of it, or whatever. So don't feel bad for asking. Just ask more times than no time, because I want to have you there, right? So it's in my interest as well to get those questions. So I hope to see some of you guys there that this reading resonated with in the Buy Me a Coffee. If not, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon again. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everyone. Take care, guys.